got this thing working. What's the kilobytes per second upload? Is it gonna stabilize? Ooh, I hope so. How many frames am I dropping? None. I don't believe it. Whoa! No frames are dropping? What? I've never ever seen that before. I got to put this somewhere else. I got to. Penguin, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. You didn't follow me last night. I know that person. Don't worry about it. Anyways, this goes on YouTube right after all the clips. So YouTube channel as well. I probably need to put that somewhere. You can't even read the daggum things they have at the bottom. Let me just pull the game up. We'll make a new world. We'll do a hardcore world, I think. Hardcore. There we go. Great new world. But I'm thinking it looks fine. As far as I know, we're not dropping too many frames. I'm gonna keep a big eye on it because I'm really worried about it. Oh, slow frames. Yeah, we're getting a few of them now. But I think it's because of the CPU, actually, not because of the upload. There we go. Yeah, see, it's not that bad. I think it might actually be because of the CPU, not actually because of the internet. But we're just gonna chillax. I think that's all we're gonna do tonight. We're not really gonna do much. We've got about 2 hours. This stream maybe last that long. Maybe get some more people in here. That'd be nice. But we're gonna do a nice hardcore one. So don't expect anything too crazy tonight. We're gonna chillax. That's all that matters. Maybe we'll see how far we can take this, but it's probably not gonna be super far. It would be nice if we can get it pretty far. But for right now, we're gonna have a good time. Is all that matters. But I'm thinking it looks good. Pretty sure that we're not dropping too many frames. The jungle biome over there is a desert here. Pretty nice. What biome is this? A hills biome? That's really nice as well. Okay, let me check in my frames again, if you guys don't mind. 11 slow frames due to your CPU or GPU being overloaded and pegged. Yeah, it is. Yep. Oh, we're back. Yeah, see, it will do this every once in a while. There it goes again. Yeah, so there's not a lot I can do about that. Just because my internet is really bad. So I apologize for that. I mean, we have fiber optic. It's been working fantastic since we got it. But now that I don't know what's happened, it's just messed up. I tried to talk to my the people that live in the house with me, my parents, to let me run a LAN cable through the house. But like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, well, sure. Oh, we got a bunch of biomes here, just right all next to each other, which is really nice. That's gonna be really chill. There is a desert village right there. Thinking this is gonna be a good run. Good run. I'm not playing like Risk of Rain. Another reminder: all these go on YouTube right after I get done with them. So if anyone misses them, they are archived. Once I figure out how to do like edits and stuff, you guys will probably start seeing those. I'll get some kind of software to edit videos. Also, if you know all the Minecraft recipes without having to look them up, I recommend you be my age. There's no way that if you have them all memorized, then you're a good person. I guess I don't know. No, we just gonna chill out. Yeah, it's really awkward with the silence. I feel like I need to fill every second with silence. I really don't. I will say again. I said it in the last video. I'll say it again. Anyone who watches YouTube or these, you can put down into the comments or just, hey, what's up, whoever that is. I probably got whoever you are, you probably followed like 2 minutes ago, and I'm just now seeing it. I was just talking about how my phone broke, but I might do that. Throw this away. Hey, no, thank you. I'm gonna have to add these up there in just a few minutes. You're not one of those people who are trying to sell me. I guess that's sell me. I guess sell me the. You message me saying, "Hey, I like your stuff," but then you say something like, "I'll do channel art for you" or something like that. And you can pay me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't do that. I know too many people personally that could do that for me, but I appreciate it if that's what you're going to do. Just making sure. You never be too careful nowadays. Plus, I know I can do a couple things myself. I like learning on my own, but right now I've got like 24 subscribers, so I don't think it really matters right now, you know. But still, I add you later. I think it was. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Well, it comes up in the video. I'm still cautious about adding people I don't know. So there is a Discord. There is a Discord server. I have a Discord server up for Minecraft if you want to join it, but I don't have it up right now. I'll put it. Maybe I can link it. I'll go to my Twitter. Twitter's the exact same thing as @Drago into the game, Big D, Big G. And if you go there, I'll post the Discord server. There's also a mod there for Terraria I made that I need to work on at some point again. But there's some good things going on. Let's see here. Yeah, whoever that is, probably like Will, I think I said it was, probably subscribed like or followed like 4 minutes ago, and I just didn't see it because my service is bad. I can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? I just have to deal with it. But that's what the YouTube videos are for. Woo! So the people who don't like looking at the stream, just watch it. This is a nice village. Hopefully it's not like completely empty. Oh no, there's people here. Awesome. Roll? Yeah. There's a little cave here. Ooh. Water cave. A desert village is interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Besides get free rabbits. Hay bales, I can make that into bread. So that's nice. Some beds to sleep in at nighttime. Very nice. I was trying to make my house in a village. I don't think you can do anything with cactus besides. What do you do with cactus besides? Oh, you guys don't sell anything? Oh, just bozos. Bozo. Oh, wait. Well, it's also daytime. Bread, you say? Bread and wheat? Favorites. Jumping on the bed. Get off there. You break it. Is there more stuff? No. What house is that? I don't know if it's that one. Hey, what's up, kitty? Is this a butcher? Hey, what's up? A loom or something? A dead sheep here for some reason. You got, yeah, it's a loom. You have. 18 black wool for 1 emerald. That's not good. What did I say? 2 emeralds for a shear. That's not good. Or is it? I mean, it costs 2 iron. There's a camel here. There's a new update thing, because I have not seen that before. What about you? What you got? 26 potatoes. How? These guys are crazy. What is this? That's a zombie. What's he down here? Also, there's string here. What drops string outside? Anything, honestly. I guess I have some string. You need string to make candles. Yeah, that makes sense. Photography table. Okay. A big. Oh, okay. That's cool, I guess. Pretty strange. I guess just the houses melded together with the world generation. That's a cool tower. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit boring, but I apologize. I have some better streams, but this is definitely going to be one of the chill streams. There's not going to be a lot of like funny stuff going on. Also because there's no how to yet. Book, bread, wheat. Oh yeah. Oops, nice. Whoa, it's deep down here. I very much enjoy house. So, where do I want to make... Well, there's like nothing here. That's stuff I want to build, so... If I'm gonna do that, I need to... I mean, the coral reef is what there is. This world is busting with, like, all kinds of good stuff. What is it? 24 paper for 1 emerald. Let me actually... There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of you here. Thought it'd become nighttime, which is no good. Because I'm pretty sure zombies can break down doors in hardcore. I was about to say that. I thought it was like a desert type thing. I get a bunch of free emeralds though, so that's nice. Excuse me. No, I didn't say it right. Okay. Yeah, Minecraft is the game that people seem to be attracted to. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because there's 88,000 people watching it. Probably one of the reasons why. But, you know. Still. Cool. We gotta steal your bed. Get up. You can just... Yeah, I'm about to say, you can just walk under... Get up. I want to see you. I'm using your bed for tonight. Doesn't even matter. You like it? Okay. Are you... No, the one with the monocle is the one I need. Where does he live at? The monocle guy. Here? Whoa! Get this out of my inventory. I don't want that. Get out of my way. Oh, this is a nice place you got here. World. Okay. Oh. You the guy I need? Yes, yeah, no. Was a farmer guy. He had good why they just let me take these hay bales so I can bribe that guy? I love bribing villagers. Ooh. That's the furnace. Get out of my way. Whatever you say, bro. Where are you? Oh. More hay. Okay, double. Camels. Do the camels actually do anything? Can you ride them? I have not. That was like a modded Minecraft get up animation. That's seriously what they added with the sneezer. That's all they added with those two things. Whatever you want to do, I guess. Good on them, I suppose. Is it you? You're the one I need. Actually. What about you? Is that them trading professions? It is, I'll be kind of annoyed. That green stuff. I don't know enough about villagers to know what their professions are. What's up, bud? Oh, it was you. Thanks, bro. What are you doing? You can't even go pet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have plenty of oh yeah, exploitation of the market. This man gonna be broke. Doing. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. Well, this is all useless, so I'm just gonna do this. I really hope I don't get interrupted while I'm playing my game. maybe. Yeah, actually, I was going to be. For once, you know, it happens a lot. Okay. Enough trading with villagers. Do these guys have anything I actually want? Might steal one of their beds, maybe. Am I that cruel? Yes, I am. Bing bong. Mine. Garbage. I want that blast furnace. I'm definitely taking that. I've already forgotten what house is in. I think it's in this one. You got that good stuff for me, bruh? Yeah, you do. Yoink. Yeah, I know. Don't tell me about it. That's the one who did it. So, should I make my base in the village? Where should I? Probably the jungle, maybe. I do like the jungle. We're kind of surrounded by jungle. We're also surrounded by this crap. Is the Deadlands? Is that what it's supposed to be called? I have no idea. Alright. Hello, kid. Sword. There it is. Try to kill the iron golem. Let's gonna move on. I have no more use for you. Okay, I can go through it. I do plan on playing the Surge and the Surge 2 in preparation of Armored Core 6 coming out. I'm gonna pre-order it so that as soon as it comes out, I can play it on stream. But I am gonna play Surge 1 and 2 simply for the fact that they were the first Souls-like games I ever played. Because they came on the PlayStation Plus market for free at one point, and I just loved it. Of course, I have the normal like Elden Ring and such as well, which I might play on stream. I played a little bit of it on stream at one point, but it didn't. I don't remember it doing very well. How many frames might drop at this point? It's not that bad, honestly. Okay, we're not. It's not that bad. I think we're catching up a little bit. But that's impossible. Bamboo Forest. Okay. Maybe play some Terraria on stream again. What else? Funny enough, a game called MechWarrior Online is a game that I got a lot of views playing. But I can't. Okay, with the internet I have, I cannot play online games. Take some food for dinner tomorrow. Yeah, I might. Put your crickets in your thing? She didn't get me any. Yes, she did. They're right there. Well, I didn't see them. She didn't tell me she got any. Yeah, put your crickets in your page. Put some food in there. I will be right back. I told you I'd get interrupted. Sorry about that. Uh, my father came in and was like, "Hey, why aren't there crickets in the bin?" And I was like, "Well, because no one brought me crickets that I asked them to, because they were in town to get things." I was like, "Hey, can you pick them up while I'm there?" And I thought they didn't give me any, so I was like, "Well, they didn't give me any. So I didn't put any in there. If I don't have them." He's like, "Yeah, they did." I'm like, "They didn't say anything." They're like, "Well, they're right there." And I'm like, "Oh, right there." But anyways, that's just. Whoa! I'd like to see, please. Piggies. Drew. Those are sheep. Yeah, I've already some. I bet. Oh, I already have that. I already have a bed. Who cares? I'm to kill sheep. So for you. Come in. Over here. I'll leave a sheep. Something to repopulate weirdly. Ooh, tick on. Tick on. Tick on. Okay, yeah, Surge 1 and 2, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I'll play them both on stream, because I downloaded them, they're literally like, I think Surge 1 was like $5 on Steam, so I was like, well, why not, because I really liked it. And the second one was only like $7. I was like, I'll do both of them, who cares? I have a couple other games that I want to stream, like Dave the Diver, but I have to wait till this weekend to do it, because I go to bed at 10 o'clock. It is currently 7:45. I've already showered, I've already eaten, so it's just game time for them, you know. I change up the game we play if someone decides they want to sit something else. But Minecraft just works really well, simply for the fact that 88,000 people are on it, and because random people will come, like bots and stuff will come in and just give me follows. I was like, well, I'll take them. You know what I mean? I'll take the followers from the bots. Let me look right now. Actually, let me pull it up. Let me see what the actual numbers are right now. I see the first time chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna reply to it. Let me see. Twitch, so that I can update the score. For some reason, it doesn't show up for me. Let's see here. Creed channel. Oh wow, is that what I look like? Oh wow, is that what I... Okay, so there's not really that much. We're at 23. We're at 23. That's 2 followers, even if they're both bots. That's 2 followers, even if they're both bots. Oh, wait a second. That probably just smashed my frame rate because I was looking at that. I am going to move this camera when I get the chance. I have a thing over there ready to go. I'm going to move it right here so you can see my face better. But we did get 2, repeat, 2 followers. Doesn't matter if they're both bots. I'm throwing them up there. I don't care. Where's my gameplay edit? There it is. We're going to update this. I do need to buy a second monitor, but we're not doing that right now. I'm not pulling up the thing. I'm not pulling up eBay to look at monitors. But I might. But, where should I make a house at? I usually do one next to the ocean, but, maybe I'll do one more inland. Oh, look, it's a busy bee. But, yeah, I don't know. I aim to beat Minecraft one day. I have not done it yet, even though I bought the game when it basically came out. But, I would love to one day. That is a nether cracked portal, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I don't know if the actual... what else do we have? Sun's going down. Luckily, I have a bed already, so I don't have to worry about that. I got spiders, though. Where's he at? He must be underground, because I don't see him. He must be, like, right underneath me. Let me get up here. What have we got in store for me today? Sleep Touch, Fortune 2, Curse of Vanishing. that dice. Ice bucket challenge. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, I didn't even realize. You can come over here. Okay, that's nice. Let's see. I guess we'll just put a bit here. Because at least then we can get to the next day, which is all that matters. I have a lot of games that we can play tonight, but Minecraft is just a chill one that I can do. I could do it with friends, but hosting the multiplayer world and then trying to stream is an absolutely awful idea. Anything online is basically off the table right now. You know, just it's not gonna work. I know it's not, which is really unfortunate because there's so many funny moments I have with my friends hanging out with them, like playing games and stuff, that just make us bust out laughing. It's so good. But the internet doesn't like to hold up, so. Because when I was at college, the internet would actually hold up, so we could play multiplayer games. So nice. But just unfortunately, I'm home now. So there's nothing I can really do about that. Like I've already said a million times. I'm just gonna rant on about the same thing until somebody stops me. Not. Here. But if anybody on YouTube I just looked up a video. I don't even know that I need to ask you guys that. I was gonna say, oh guys on YouTube, if you can recommend and like, you know, hit the bell and subscribe and all that, you know, and then other people will start seeing it and you can recommend me to your friends. I don't that and I was gonna say like, oh, can you recommend me how to get more followers and stuff? Is there like a secret way to do it? Ooh, but I mean, I can look up a YouTube video. Like you know what I mean. There's zero point in doing that. This feel laggy to you? I feel like it's jumping a little bit. Maybe it's. I feel like Minecraft's been doing that lately. I don't know why. But I wanted to stream DND. Dungeons and Dragons on here, but once again, it's online, can't do that. So I mean, that's great, right? But maybe this village will be a little bit better than the last one. I see a farm. I have like 13 emeralds, so maybe I can get something better out of this one. It's kind of one of these weirdly made ones, which is unfortunate, but whatever, I suppose. It's like that sometimes, you know what I mean? See, look at that guy. His bit. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, bro? I think you're poor. Uh-huh. He shook his head like, yeah, I am poor, actually. Thank you for noticing. Do I have sound? Oh, okay, then. That's cool. This one's almost all set up. Well, there's just like... wow. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Two of these right next to it. Well, not right next to it. So, it's super cool. Well, I might as well put on these, because why not? Do I want to equip this? Golden shovel with fortune 2. I don't even know what fortune does, which is essentially silly. What chest? Bread. Well, I guess I don't have bread. Oh, I do have bread, but I got lots of more bread. Tall grass, which I don't want. Said, grass. I totally want that. Oh, right, I absolutely do. Can't jump on the bed and break it off when your parents come home. I have a feeling this one's gonna interrupt again. Something about the atmosphere right now says like, you will be interrupted. Boo. It do to be like that sometimes. Those. Put a big sign on the door that says, warning, do not enter streaming. I don't know why. I'm scared. I want to see. Oh, it was the frames dropping again. Oh.
Microphone acting up. There we go. There we go. That's better. It'll do that sometimes. Not entirely sure why it does that, but whatever, I suppose. I think if I stream, I'll try to stream tomorrow if I have time. If I do, I'll definitely have the Surge downloaded. I might play that, which I would like to do. Ooh, what do you have?
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean, huh? Look at this. Look at that. Yoink. He's mad. I don't even care. Already got a brewing station. Can't even use it because you need to go to hell first. What do we got nearby? Anything cool? Bee biome down there. I like the normal biome. I do not like the birch biome. Why would you ever want to go there? The cherry tree biome, ocean biome. There's horses here. I think I'll go to the cherry tree biome. I haven't really seen it much yet. Apparently the wood is pink. So we'll see how I like that. I may see the wood and go, this is sick nasty. I don't want to see it anymore. Wow, grass. I think I checked that one already. Sure did. Yeah, we'll go over here. See what they got going on. Ooh, that's a nice cave system, though. Ooh. I almost hit shift and then click to throw a glow stick down like I was playing Terraria. I wanted to so bad. I'm glad I didn't, because that would have looked silly, but it doesn't even matter, because you're supposed to be silly on Twitch. People on YouTube are going to look at this and be like, oh, what the hell is this guy doing? What is this nonsense he's doing? This nonsense is 23 follower. You know what? I just realized my Twitch and my YouTube have the exact same amount of subscribers now. I didn't even realize. I should start doing edits, I think. Like YouTube edits. You know, it's like shorten the archives. So then you get the YouTube videos, and then you get like the highlights of these. The archives are literally just here so that, you know, if you just want to listen to it, I mean, you can. But for right now, I really don't really talk about much besides how to grow. And I would love to interact. What the hell? New flower? What is this? Pink petals. Oh, because it's cherry blossoms, right? Well, it's interesting looking. I can say that. I guess I'll make a house here. Because why not, I suppose. Zero reason why not to. Maybe this wood won't be absolutely awful to, you know, get. Let's see. It seems like there's a lot of it, though, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about it. Are there sap? Get away from me. You're interrupting my tree gathering. I drop these seeds. Get away from me. I was gonna say, do these drop saplings? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. I picked up the weed again. There we go. So the tree's starting to decay. Well, I guess we'll find out. We're gonna see what the pink wood looks like. Cherry planks. Not how I feel about them. We'll see, I suppose. I don't want that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's great. It's kind of silly that it makes you do that, but oh yeah, it does. I figured it would. Please leave the area. Oh, do they actually just accumulate on the ground? That's awful. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, for Minecraft, but I do not need it as of currently. We'll just make an average house. No, really need a big house. Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we'll have to chop down this tree. See, Minecraft is one of those games, very, like, it's not malevolent, is it? It's, whatever the word is when you just don't really care that something exists. Like, I like Minecraft, obviously. I'm playing it. I have it downloaded on my computer, but I don't have like a big attraction to it, if you know what I mean. It gets you followers for some reason, probably because there's thousands of tiny children that love watching Minecraft on a daily basis. But it's I like survival games. Don't get me wrong. Ark Survival Evolved is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. So I definitely cannot say I don't like survival games. That's the wrong thing. I don't know. I think I played it with too many mods. I played Terraria. Terraria is like the game that got me a PC, basically. What do we got? What can we get rid of here? Green dye, get away from me. But I prefer a little bit more exciting games. You know what I mean? Like, Minecraft is fine, but there's only one way to play Minecraft. You know what I mean? Use your sword, axe. Those are your two weapons you can use. I mean, one's not even made to be a weapon, but you can now because they changed the damage on it. So it like charges up and you do heavy damage with it or whatever. But just not feeling it. Let's do a basic house for tonight. Yay, cherry saplings. That's exactly what I wanted. Woohoo! Ooh. Sick nasty. What did I just pick up? Put it in my inventory. Sick nasty. Why do I keep saying that? You'll never know. Sleep time. But oh yeah, this is my setup. This is my desk. It's a D&D like food tray, and it's got all my stuff on it. And yesterday, last stream I did. It's on YouTube, by the way, called The Return. Me talking about how I didn't stream for forever, but now I have. But yeah. Wow, there's so many of these. That's kind of annoying. I hear a spider though. I just don't see him though. Whatever. Put all the crap on the ground. Put all the crud. I don't need this many petals. Be gone. I guess I'll take the saplings. They dropped a lot of saplings, I will admit. I didn't expect to get like 14 saplings from one tree. It's cool though, I guess. Yoink. The petals do definitely... Whoa, hello. Yeah, see? They do more damage. No water here. I like going fishing. Damn it. I should have known. 3 tall house? No, I can't reach that high. Yeah, I can. Go up there. Okay, I guess I can go from here. Do I like the pink? It's okay, I suppose. It looks. I like the brightness. It looks nice, I suppose. Okay, I was told that there was going to be a million tiny children watching my stream if I played Minecraft, and where are they? They're not here. Children, please enter my viewing area so you may view me. But, yeah, I don't have a joke after that. That was the end. That was the punchline. Oop, is there really another piece in there? Oh, yeah, there is. That's why it's not decaying. Okay. Which shows better lighting in Minecraft. Like, different torches would be cool. Should I do a, like, expert run of the game? I mean, that'll take a really long time. But, I mean, if you guys want to see it, I'll do it. Or, of Terraria, not Minecraft, obviously. Would make any sense. Wow, this looks terrible. Yeah, it sure does. Crafting table. Get in here. Actually, let me put this down first. I guess we'll put it on top of something because it looks better like that. There we go. Yeah. I also need a normal furnace so I can cook food, but for right now, that will suffice. Don't know why I'm trying to sleep, though. Where are my, like, 100 melons at? There they are. Over 100 melons, actually. See, the unfortunate thing is that I'm gonna have, like, 2 hours of footage of me making a house and bullcrap like that, and then none of it's gonna be interesting. That's my problem. At least with the risk of rain, it was kind of interesting. You know what? Oh, it's got a unique sound, I think. That sounds different to me. Does it make different? No, chests are never different. I forgot. Yeah, they're always the same. No, this goes there, I guess. I guess we can put all this in here now. All the stuff I don't need. Put some meat in there. The rabbit stuff. This. Ooh, hold on. I can make 1 iron bar. Not too shabby, I'd say. Get back in my inventory. We'll put this in there and we'll keep this. Put that in there. We'll make some bread out of this. 2 loaves of bread. Yeah, so this is what we've got going on apparently. Ooh, I was right the first time. Yeah, I guess this is chill. This has no blaze powder in it, so I can't make potions yet. I still have to go to hell for that. But at least I don't have to go around and look for blazes for a million years. That's always the part I get stuck at, by the way, is that I'll get to the part where you're in hell, in the nether. You're in nether, you're not in hell, you're in the nether. But, and then I can't find a, nether fortress to even get the blaze rods. So that's where I usually get stuck, so maybe with this I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure it requires blaze powder, so I still have to go find blazes. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Maybe we'll get lucky with a spawn. What we got? Curse of Vanishing, 7 damage. This does better. Fortune 2, Curse of Vanishing, Looting, and Silk Touch. Okay. Don't know why I'm gonna need Silk Touch. Cool, I guess. I think I'm actually going to change the game we're playing, because this is kind of annoying to me. I don't know. How long have we been streaming for? I might just make this its own separate stream. Also, because we're getting a bunch of slow frames, I need to restart stream anyways. For 45 minutes. What would I even play? You know what I mean? I don't know what I play. I don't... Every time I jump on Minecraft, and then I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna play Minecraft, and then I get to Minecraft, and I'm like, I don't want to play Minecraft anymore. I'm gonna jump off Minecraft. I'm gonna go to just chatting. Is that what it's called? Maybe it's just chat or something. Hey, it's not even loading. The internet's not working. You know what? I'll close Minecraft first. Okay. Minecraft closed. The internet's coming back. The Minecraft MMORPG. What am I looking at? Go away from me. Windcraft? Don't even know why I got an ad for that. Oh, my computer, no less. Where did it come from? I know you couldn't see that. It just popped up my desktop. Okay, whatever, I suppose. Go to here. Right. Just chatting. Is it just chatting? Just chatting. There's 4 viewers for Just Dance 2023 edition. Oh, wait, that's funny. Alright, well, I guess we're going here, I suppose. Chatting. Oh, I have a thing for chatters? Waiting for chatters to talk with. Where's my camera? Where's the camera? Disconnected device. No, I'm not disconnected, actually. There we go. Now you can see me. Okay, I don't understand what that is. I don't know why I did that. I guess I can put excuse the lag on here too, because there's not going to be like anything here. Scene name, chatting, hotkey, alerts, text. Yeah, we need a new text layer. Text, add, put it over here. Excuse the lag! Exclamation mark. Am I gonna get Simpson here? This is not gonna be easy. Is that good? Is that good? I think that's pretty good. The wallpaper is fine, I suppose. Save. I love that this is just here, but I'm glad that this is here, by the way. On my screen, I can just see this, and it's just here permanently. I don't know how to get rid of it. Yeah, I can pin the message, and I can reply to it. Cool. Also, who are all these users? Are these the users that join? Oh, I guess these are people that joined, because there's Nullified Penguin, who followed, which is good, because I know that person. And then some other people joined after that. Okay, that's cool, I suppose. I did not know that. Maybe I should talk about D&D. Oh, yeah, there you are. Hello. You heard me talking crap about you, didn't I? But, I guess I can talk about D&D. Recently, I've been thinking of an alchemist artificer, because it's definitely one of the... It's the artificer that everyone thinks is bad. Which they're right. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell them that they're wrong. Alchemist Artificer is definitely the weakest of the artificers. But I just want to try it to see if I can make it work. Maybe with some feats. The experimental elixirs are super good, because you basically just get like a free buff once per long rest, and then at later levels you get more of them. If you expend spell slots, you can straight up just create your elixirs. You know what I mean? So you get to choose what effect they have. So you can spend a first level spell slot and get a 2d4 plus intelligence healing potion. You know, which, I mean, is that better than cure wounds? Maybe. I mean, if you have cure wounds and you have the health potion, I mean, it still requires you to be within like touching distance. But you can make the elixir beforehand and then give it to somebody. You know what I mean? You can just make a couple of them and then give them out. So then that they, on their turn, with a bonus action, can administer it to themselves. I mean, I guess you could also just make healing potions, which you can absolutely do with the alchemist kit that you were given at the beginning. But there's also, at level 5, Alchemist Savant, I'm pretty sure it's called. Which if you're healing or dealing, I'm pretty sure it's poison, acid, necrotic, fire, and lightning damage, maybe. You can add your intelligence modifier on top of that. So if I think, is it a spell that requires it? I'm not going to look it up, but I think it's just if you do one of those few things I just said. But if you do that, you can just add your intelligence modifier twice, basically, to your healing elixir. So you're going to be healing at level 5. You'll have access to second level spells, so you could just cast Cure Wounds at second level, which is 2d8. Which plus your... Is it 2d8 plus your intelligence? So that at maximum, you can get a guaranteed 7 health. It's guaranteed 7 health, because you're going to get a 1 from both of those 8s, from very very least. Maximum, you get 21, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you get 21 health. If you do the elixir, that's 2d4 plus your intelligence, I'm pretty sure you can add your intelligence again for Alchemist Savant. So then it's a guaranteed 12 health instead. So you're going to always heal 12 health, or 10 health, because of the double intelligence modifier if you have your maximum, your maximum 20 intelligence. Of course, this goes down. So if you have 1 intelligence, it's guaranteed like 4 health. But if you're playing an artificer, you should have at least like 14 to 16 intelligence. So even if you have 16, you're getting 6 health plus the 2. So it's still like 7, but Then again, the other one was also max. So I'm just gonna go with max stats for intelligence. So then you can get 8 plus 10. So you can get 18 health. So you have a maxed out total that's less than second level cure wounds, but it's a guaranteed 10 health. You know what I mean? At least. Or 12 health at least if you have maximum intelligence. And then you can just create more elixirs, by the way. You make one with a first level spell slot. Like this is a first level spell slot you're expending. A 2d4 plus 10 health for a first level spell slot. I mean, as an artificer, your spell slots are going to be kind of, skimmed down really bad anyways. I'm pretty sure at 5th level, you might have your 4 first level spell slots. I think that's level 5 when you start getting second level spell slots. But it does mean that as an artificer, you're going to be able to expend all your spell slots. Because when I was playing an armor artificer, all I used was my weapons. I really never used my spell slots unless like an opportunity arose for like magic missile or something. You know what I mean? Artificer doesn't really get that many great spells. They get some good spells, admittedly, but it's not like the biggest list ever. I hope in 1 D&D with the new beta they're doing what I say beta, but they have like a special name for it. I don't even remember what the name is. But I hope they expand on Artificer a little bit, and give them some better spells. With some more, I would love Artificer to be able to get arcane spells because that would just crack them out. Because then they get access to all the wizard spells basically. Because the way they're doing the Artificer spells are that there's like arcane, divine, and primal. You know what I mean? This will also take spells out of their roster, but it will give them access to like a million spells, or not a million spells, obviously, but way more spells than they normally get. So then you could then your artificer will be insane. You know what I mean? But they haven't came out with artificer yet. They're gonna have to touch up on it because in their last 1 D&D thing they did. Why don't I just put down that I'm talking about D&D in the stream info? There we go. I'll just change the name of the stream. Dungeons and Dragons Talk. There we go. That's much more fitting, I would say. Let's see. I really want to play an alchemist because you do get healing word first level, which if you need to use it, you can. You also get. You're pretty sure you get an offensive spell. Ray of Sickness. You get Ray of Sickness. You can poison someone for 1 minute. Cool. That's okay. Ray of Sickness is okay. You know what I mean? Because an artificer, you might have some pretty good. You might have some okay. DC. I know at like level 7 or 8 or something, your next like artificer subclass ability, you get like you can cast lesser. No, that's its max ability. But I don't remember what the next thing it gets is. But anyways, as an alchemist, you're gonna be buffing. You're gonna be buffing and healing. That's the only two things you're gonna be doing. You know what I mean? You are gonna be the utility caster. So I would say take things like alarm, absorb elements for yourself because I'm sure enemies will try to target you sometimes. You're gonna be artificer is already utility, but all those infusions that you're gonna have, give them to other people. You know what I mean? All your infusions, give them to everyone else. You know what I mean? That +1 weapon thing that you get, give it to the fighter or barbarian in your party. You know what I mean? They'll appreciate it because then it becomes at 10th level a plus, or like it might be 10 or 9 or 10. Either way, they'll get a +2 on top of their weapon. And if you're at level 10, you should have +2 or +3 weapons. So they're gonna have a cracked weapon. You know what I mean? They're gonna be doing a lot of damage. You know what I mean? All you have to do is sit in the back. I mean, at lower levels, you're definitely gonna be using the alchemist kit. I mean, something that isn't touched on a lot with artificer, even though it should be, is that you're gonna be crafting a lot, like actually crafting items in game. You're gonna be crafting alchemist fire and acid and stuff like that. You're gonna need the money for that too. So I would craft some alchemist fire if you can get it, because I'm pretty sure it's like a 1d4 10-foot radius you can throw out. So that's just a little something you can do. You know what I mean? I feel like it's supposed to be paired up with that really nicely. Let me. I'm not gonna Google. I can't Google anything, or the stream will just. Let me think. I'm gonna have to like cut this video into 2 parts because now I'm talking about something else. I should have just ended the stream and restarted it, but whatever. I suppose it's over now. Let me think for a moment. Alchemist. Because I'm only thinking of it at 3rd level. At 3rd level, you're gonna have a couple of things to deal with because you're gonna be squishy. You're an artificer, so you're already squishy. But alchemist is not the spellcasting artificer. It's definitely artillerist. Artillerist is these. So you have your I'll definitely say that the armorer is definitely the ranged attacking. I mean, both the armorer and the battlesmith are two completely different things. You know what I mean? Like the armor is high defense, long ranged attacks. You can get into the battle and punch people up. But as an artificer, if you don't have high con, I don't recommend that because I tried doing it. I didn't. I had like 12 con. I should have known better than to go in there. You're gonna be doing like 3d8 thunder damage every single turn. Not many enemies are resistant against thunder damage, so you're gonna be doing a lot of damage. But enemies are going to be hitting you every single turn because of their ability to force enemies to attack you. You know what I mean? You're going to be getting hit a lot. You know what I mean? Unless you pair it up with something. But and then with armor, again, all your infusions are going to be on yourself. You're not going to be sharing them with anybody just because the armor artificer is literally made to just give yourself all the items. Battlesmith gets martial weapons, and I think they just get martial weapons. So armor gets heavy armor, and they get the special weapons in their armor. So you're Iron Man. You're not going to be using any weapons you pick up, so don't even worry about that. Your daggum, your fist and your gauntlets are literally just going to be the two things. You're never ever going to get anything different. So don't expect them to get +1s later. You'll have to use your own fusions to give them +1s and +2s. So literally the max you can give your own weapons are a +2, and that's at level 10. So good luck with that, you know what I mean? And then using the few spells you have. Battlesmith, I would say, is a lot more fun, just because although you don't get heavier armor, you do get medium armor and shield. But your creature, your steel defender, is going to be like the greatest thing ever, just for all the things it can do. For one, it attacks. I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action. I don't think it attacks on its own. I think they started changing things like that. To instead of they attack on their own at the end of your turn, like right after your turn is over, they take their turn right after yours. You have to use a bonus action to make an attack, which sucks. But I mean, what can you do about it? You know what I mean? It's in the game, but it gets some decent health. It's really good for a melee artificer because it forces enemies to attack your steel defender and not you. And all you have to do is cast like a 1st level spell slot to revive it later if you want to, or use mending on it and you can gain some health with that. I'm pretty sure. It can also heal itself. I'm pretty sure its attack does like 1d6 or 1d8 force damage, which is really cool, plus proficiency bonus or something. So although it's not going to be doing a lot of damage, I mean, at later levels it definitely will, but it's pretty good because it also, the reason why I say it's good for marshals, a martial artificer, is because if you're within 5 feet of it, enemies have to attack the steel defender and not you. So I definitely feel like armor artificer is specifically made for ranged and stealth, because you don't have to wear the heavy armor. If you don't wear the heavy armor, you get advantage on stealth. If you're a medium or if okay, so the way the infiltrator armor works is that the for one, you get the electric gauntlets, which do 1d6, and then do an additional 1d6 lightning damage when you hit an enemy. I think they have the range of like 90 to 120 feet or something. It might be more than that. And then if you get like sharpshooter, then it's just 180 feet of range. You know what I mean? And it's lightning damage. You're doing 2d6 lightning damage. You also get extra attack. Both of them, Battlesmith and Armor, both get extra attack. But with your high AC, because this is what I did when I played the Armor Artificer. the what makes the lightning launcher so much better than the gauntlets is that it specifically says that you can put the launcher on your chest. It does not require it to be on your hands. So technically, if you want to be, like specific to your DM might allow it. You can wield 2 shields and then still attack with the lightning launcher because it's in your chest. You're not using your hands to cast it. You know what I mean? You just sit there with 2 big shields. You just zap people, and then have 4 extra AC on top of the 18 AC you're gonna have from plate armor, anyways. You know what I mean? If you're going that route of having really high AC, because then all the ranged enemies trying to attack you just can't hit you. You know what I mean? You're gonna boing 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 and just bounce right off. Of course, spellcasters are your downfall because as soon as they hit you with like a hold person or a hold monster or anything that just incapacitates you, you're done. You know what I mean? Because you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't get proficiency in wisdom saves. So as a feat, I'll definitely try to take like something that could help you with your wisdom saves. You know what I mean? Or just don't get in that situation to begin with. You know, because if you're shooting 90 feet away, I don't know what the range of hold person is, but if you're 90 feet away, then it gives you a little time to do something. You know what I mean? It's definitely the artificers. For melee artificers, that's their biggest downfall. I'd say is their wisdom saves. I'm pretty sure you get intelligence and you get constitution. Those are the 2 saves you get. When are you ever going to use intelligence? And constitution is pretty good. I'm not going to say for concentration spells, it's great. You know what I mean? But enemy spellcasters will mess you up big time. So if you have to, don't worry about your charisma stat. Throw it into wisdom. You know what I mean? Even if it's like 12, that +1 will help you immensely. If you have to take the resilient feat to give yourself the proficiency in wisdom, do it. You will not regret it. You know what I mean? What else is there to talk about Artificer? There's a lot of good infusions, obviously. I'm pretty sure you can change your infusions whenever you hit your feat ability. When you get the ability score increase, I'm pretty sure you can change your infusions around. If I were you, I would not worry about the infusions that let you craft an item. Sure, the bag of holding is cool and all, but you'll probably get one later anyways. You know what I mean? How important is it right now? You know what I mean? That's what you have to think about at second level. Because you can carry some extra stuff with you, maybe get a little extra money by taking things, put in your bag, and then selling it. But depending on what artificer you take, you might not want to take it. You know what I mean? You might want to get something a little bit better or of equal value because there's not much better than getting a bag of holding at second level. You know what I mean? So definitely come up with a good excuse not to make the bag of holding because your DM is gonna be like, "Whoa, you didn't make a bag of holding?" You're like, no, why didn't I? No, and they're like, "Whoa," you know what I mean? If you know your DM likes to give out magic items, that's definitely one of the ones they'll give out. But uh, if you need to make one, is what I'm saying. But remember, you get 2 infusions. I think you know like 4, 3 or 4. No, I think it's only 2 at the beginning. But either way, you better have a really good reason to not take the bag of holding. You know what I mean? Even though I was just talking about how you shouldn't take it. What else? Artificer, like I've already talked about, is a really good support class. But if you're going Battlesmith or Armorer, then you're mostly going to be using those infusions on yourself. Armorer definitely is just the greedy one. You know, you're not going to be giving your infusions to literally anybody. They're yours and they're yours only at this point, basically. Besides the fact that they require attunement, so you may have to give some out. You know what I mean? But then the whole point is that you can like put extra on you, and you can put 2 extra infusions on yourself at later levels, and you put on different armor pieces. But your attunement slots are definitely like the big issue with putting them on yourself. Of course, you could just make the magic items as well, and then just hog them all to yourself, like I did, which was a bad idea. For armor, it's great. You know what I mean? Because you kind of have to get the +2 for the lightning launchers. But besides that, definitely try to give like 1 or 2 infusions out. You know what I mean? Look out for your team, especially if you're playing alchemist, because if you're playing alchemist, you should not be keeping those to yourself. You know what I mean? I have not touched an artillerist yet. It's definitely the spellcasting artificer, specifically because at level 5 you get the straight up just like magic gun that gives you a extra D8 on top of whatever spell you cast, which is just insane. The the artillerist's eldritch cannon is really good because it literally just lets you cast free spells every single turn as a bonus action. But something people misconstrue a lot is that the artillerist cannon cannot be put on your shoulder. Now, I'm not saying it can't. You can come up with some reason why. But it says that it can either be a cannon on the ground with legs, or it can be stationary if you'd like it to. Or it can be a handheld tiny one. And it specifies handheld, I'm pretty sure. So, remember that. Of course, you could just like make a tiny one with legs, but that's up to your DM, I suppose. Because a lot of people do that. They just like, oh, I'm not going to be in combat, so I'll put flamethrower on and I'll give it to the barbarian. Barbarian will put it on their shoulder because they have that big axe. When in reality, it technically isn't supposed to work that way. But a lot of people allow it anyways because it's awesome. Why don't you want to use that? Like, oh yeah, the barbarian is Doom Guy now, and he's got the flamethrower. What is it, like 2d6, 2d8 extra fire damage? Every single turn is a bonus action for you. Yeah, it's great. And then if you're going for a support artificer or artillerist artificer, you can do the thing that gives you temporary hit points every single turn, which is super good, you know. And then if you put it on the ground, it can walk 15 feet every turn. The level 9 ability is not very good, I would say. I mean, it does give you an extra hit or an extra dice in all of your attacks you do with it, but you can also make it explode, which is just, I mean, if it's got low health, you make it explode, then it actually does something. But I mean, besides, I mean, now that I think about it, it is a pretty useful ability, but why are you blowing it up? Besides that, it's about to die. If it's about to die, then blow it up, but, you know, you already know what I'm talking about. And then I think at like the later, like level 14, you get 2 of them, which is absolutely insane. But on artillerist, you're definitely going to be making a lot of magic items and giving out your infusions as well. You're definitely going to be getting the wand one, where you can straight up just get a +1 to any like wand you have, which you can just do on that gun you already have, and give it a +1, which I'm pretty sure adds to your spell save DC as well. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Artificer is definitely the class I play the most, if you can't tell. I like all like the robot. Well, it doesn't have to be a robot. Okay, that's a big thing I have a problem with DMs not allowing Artificer because it's futuristic. It's D&D. Okay, if you're doing medieval, the whole point of Artificer is to be creative. It literally says in the description of the spells that whenever you cast a spell, feel free to make it creative so that, whenever you cast Cure Wounds, you're pulling a salve out of your bag. Or if you're casting Magic Missile, you're pulling out a revolver and then shooting someone 3 times, you know? But it doesn't have to be technological. It can be magic, you know what I mean? Your construct as a Steel Defender could be like a nature spirit. You know what I mean? You could be like it can be a nature spirit. It doesn't have to be a robot, you know? Or like or if you're playing a Warforged Artificer, you know, like one of the big ones, like, oh, I'm gonna play Warforged Artificer. Your Warforged could be like a tree int, and you're an artillerist, so you make tree art like artillerist things. They're like trees. They instead of a cannon, it's actually just like a catapult or a trebuchet that like flings like plant magic stuff at enemies. It doesn't have to be a robot, you know what I mean? Although it's supposed to be. But people act like inventors haven't been around for literally forever, or we wouldn't be where we are now. It can be magic, you know what I mean? Because obviously magic items exist in the game. And some of them are like animated shield. Who do you think made that? Obviously, an artificer did. You know? Artificers are just magic inventors. That's all they are. You know? I mean, you're already playing in a game where there's warlocks that fire magic like crazy just everywhere. And then you have like paladins and stuff. Like, you're in a time period where you have like armor and stuff. But if you're allowing warlocks, sorcerer, and wizards to be in your game, make artificer, completely magic based, so that they're just like a subclass of wizard that instead of focusing on spells and the books, are focusing on like the objects and the things in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like that's one of my biggest pet peeves with artificer. I do see people do that where they're like, "Oh, no artificer because we're doing purely medieval." Talk to them. You know what I mean? Doesn't have to be robots. You know what I mean? You don't have to ruin your medieval D&D. You know what I mean? But I mean, if we're being real, there's literally a realm called Mechanus that's like a clockwork realm. You know what I mean? It's the realm of like law and order. I'm pretty sure, with like modrons and crap. Is clockwork sorcerer is a sorcerer. You know what I mean? It's not just artificer. It has like advanced technology. And then the gnomes themselves just have all this clockwork stuff. You know what I mean? I can see where you're coming from, saying, "Oh, you shouldn't allow them." Just be creative. You know what I mean? If you're making a world and you're doing homebrew, or if you're going out of a book, be creative. You know what I mean? Allow your players to be creative with their artificer, because that's the entire point of playing an artificer, is to be creative. Of course, if your artificer is just going in and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a nuke," then at that point, I don't know what to tell you. That's just your artificer being weird. Hey, why don't I look at the Twitch front page so I can see all the boobies, because I know
students, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
knowing
hear.
how to save a
No,
life
no, no,
is,
no. Be
I would
quiet.
say,
Shh, no, that's not what. Oh my
or
god.
maybe So, again, we're very very
Pause.
happy to have you here. Again, we're very very happy.
Pause. Okay. ZVCH. I was getting that for some reason. It just started speaking. I don't want to listen to it. Okay. I need to find a way to get some viewers, because right now I ain't got none. What are some games I should play? Please, please, if I get some people coming in, put down a game I should play, okay? A game that you want to watch. Drop it for me, okay? If you see it, put it down. Traz, no one's like searched up Dungeons and Dragons. I was like, oh, I want to look at Dungeons and Dragons today. Show me the viewer list. Yeah, no one's joined at all. Is there like am I having a problem? What happens if I go to Twitch and look up myself?
Every year.
I don't want to see whoever this is. Zach, I don't know who this is, but I don't want to see it. Okay. See, I'm getting good reception. I'm getting good reception. I'm like 2 seconds off. I'm like 2 seconds off. Okay, I'm getting like a feedback loop. This is kind of weird. Send a message. Yeah, I'll send myself a message. Send a message. Yeah, I'll send myself a message. Send a message. Yeah, I'll send myself a message. Hello. Yeah, see, it came up instantly, so I don't know why. Oh, hello. I see another view. No, it's me, isn't it? It's just myself. That's who's here. It updated as soon as I did it. See, I don't understand. But Yeah. I don't know why certain games get a lot of I don't want to see this person. Fentanyl OD? What? Okay, whatever that means. Indie stream? What does indie stream mean? You know what? Let me just. What are the just chatting trials? House shopping? What are all these? Yes, I'm jealous that other people are getting more viewers than I am. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just that type of person, okay? AI Jesus. Wow. Not something I was expecting. What happens if I look up Dungeons and Dragons? Maybe I should put in DND. And yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, was that straight up just one? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't even know Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, well, I've been doing it wrong. That's my fault, I suppose. Okay, well, I have to change this again. Oops. If it even loads. Well, let's hope it does. Maybe it will. I don't have anything else open. Actually, let me close it one more time. Change. Dungeons. There it is, right there. Dungeons and Dragons. Done. Here we go. I'll do uh characters. Character talk, I suppose. I'll do that. We'll see if that changes anything. I guess I'll keep talking about Artificer just because it's one of my favorites until someone else comes up with something. Um, Definitely one of the best infusions that people really don't think is super good is the +1. You'll see that +1 and be like, oh, it's just +1, even at level 2, and try to go for something different. But that's definitely one of the better ones you should take, just simply for the fact that it becomes a +2 later, and then if you have +2 or +3 weapons, it boosts the weapons above what they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? The craftable magic items are okay too. Definitely the one that stands out the most is the bag of holding. But obviously, I don't know why my why is my table slanted? Is it my chair? Might be my chair that's slanted. No, the whole world's slanted. Why is it doing that? It's really weird to look at. No, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm sorry. I don't know why I hold the whole monitor is sideways. I don't know what to do about that. But Ranger did get a decent boost in the 1D&D, but I mean, that's all I can say. It got a little bit of a boost. It's okay. You know, I mean, it got some ranger specific spells. Especially the optional thing of what's the optional thing? Like favored foe, I think. They changed it so you just get Hunter's Mark for free. I mean, you're as a ranger, I think you're gonna be taking Hunter's Mark anyways. You know what I mean? Just simply for the fact that you're a ranger. It's like one of the few spells they get to themselves. You know what I mean? Some people are like, "Oh, don't take Hunter's Mark; it's useless." Cast it per your weekly. Get like 3 or 4 free Hunter's Marks. You know what I mean? Because after you run out of your normal spell slots, like of your entangles and your ensnaring strikes and things like that, and Hail of Thorns, you're just gonna be down to no spell slots. But if you just have free Hunter's Marks, why not use them? The extra 1d6 is fine, you know what I mean? I mean, I know some classes have some better stuff, but like I've already said, free stuff. It's just free spells. Free Hunter's Mark, you know what I mean? Because it lasts an hour. Extra 1d6 lasts an hour, and it lets you track the creature with advantage that you've attacked or marked. Why not? You know what I mean? They did Cleric and some of the other subclasses kind of dirty by making them all 3rd level. I really liked in 5e how they were all at different levels. So you get Wizard at level 2, and you'd get Cleric and Warlock at level 1, and then Druid at level 2. I really liked that. I really enjoyed that. But I do like how they kind of gave you like a secondary, like you get a subclass on top, which is for clerics and druids. You get the do you want medium armor and martial, or do you want more spells? What kind of cleric or druid are you making? That's okay, I guess. It just takes away from the subclasses more. Like, you're just taking away from the subclasses. Now that I think about it, that is really interesting. When they do Artificer, are they going to do something similar? Because I know, like, obviously, Armorer and Battlesmith both get completely different things, because you get heavy armor proficiency with, Armorer. In the Battlesmith, you get martial weapons and you use your intelligence to attack. How are they going to do that? Are they going to make it so, like, I don't even know how they're going to do that. You know what I mean? They're going to have to do something completely different for Artificer. Although I know it's more of like a semi-new class, I would really enjoy it if they gave it another subclass. I don't know what they could do for it already, because you've already kind of covered the 4 bases, which is two uh two attacking ones, a spellcaster, and a utility. So you've covered your bases, you know what I mean? So what are they going to do? Which is the unfortunate part. I would love to see a new subclass though. Simply for the fact that I like Artificer. Forge Adept look cool, but it's another like attack one, so it's okay. Because it's another one of those where you get like a weapon for your subclass, and then that's all you get. What could they do? One that I actually really like the thought of is that, if you didn't know, there's a gnome mastermind enemy, or like NPC, that gets like the Doctor Octopus from Marvel like arms, and it can climb the walls with them while leaving its hands free. That would be a really cool subclass to see. Is that you could have these like robot arms assist you in combat, or help. Like, I assume it'd be like utility, obviously, because it could give you a climb speed and let you crawl up walls and stuff. That'd be really cool to see. You know what I mean? But I mean, how they would do that is up to debate. I mean, I guess they can make it like the gnome mastermind, like you get the abilities and stuff that it would, but I don't know. I don't know how they do that. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it. You know, but I guess we'll have to see when it comes out. Um, since no one's joined the stream yet, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and close it out soon. But I might split this video into 2 on YouTube for Minecraft and D&D, simply for the fact that why not? But I do want to see how Artificer goes. It is definitely my favorite class. It's a lot of people's favorite class. It's definitely not the best class, but I just really like it for the customizability and the. I like robots, okay, but even so, I don't mind like for a DM who doesn't like robots to make it magical. I like how I don't even know how to like articulate it correctly. I just really like the idea. You know what I mean? It's really cool to me. I really like it. But maybe they can do us some favors. You know what I mean? With Artificer, maybe I definitely don't think they're gonna make it a full caster like how they did Warlock, or full caster. They didn't do that, but they're not gonna do that. Might do some different infusions, some new ones, or like work on the ones they've already done. Although all the ones they have now are pretty nice already. But there's that new book coming out It's gonna have Path of the Giant for Barbarian. That's gonna be really interesting because that's a Unearthed Arcana one. That's the beta I was talking about earlier. I just couldn't remember the name of it. But I really look forward to it. I really look forward to it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of streaming a D&D game on Twitch. I have one going now. It's a big homebrew one. Like the entire thing's basically homebrewed. But the basic plot is this is actually a prologue to a game they've already played, a campaign they've already done of the downfall of civilization on this world. It is in the future. It's sci-fi, but it's really interesting so far. If you want to see it, comment down below and I'll do it. But I can't guarantee how much Discord will like streaming because we'll probably get a lot of lag. And I also don't know how to. I'll have to do a lot of like creative things to get like the thing to work. The work. Because no, obviously there's gonna be like the cameras where you can see each other. I'm sure people I know will not want to be on camera. I know at least 2 of them will not want to be on camera. But I'll see what I can do. You know what I mean? We'll see what I can do. If you want to see it, so if you're watching the YouTube video, put it down below. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a like, subscribe, all that junk. You know the drill, all the nonsense you've already heard a billion times. But if you can hit up a stream, get over here. Even if you can't, follow just because why not? Same thing with YouTube or whatever. Put your thoughts down in the comments about what you think of Artificer and what's going to become of it. In the 1D&D, maybe they won't butcher it completely. But tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time. Wah-wah! Don't ask again. Why are you doing this? You messed up my thing. Wah-wah!